In this video, we're going to have a look at how to use the simple interest formula to find the term of a loan or investment if we know the amount of interest that has been earned. So remember, the simple interest formula is interest is equal to principal times the interest rate times the term of the investment or term of the loan. So for each of the following, we want to find the period of time for which the principal was invested or borrowed. So the first one is I had an investment of $1,000 that was earning a simple interest of 5% per year and earned $50 interest. So start off by writing down the simple interest formula. So interest is equal to principal times the rate times the term, and then writing down what information I do know. I know my interest was 50, my principal was 1,000. I know my interest rate was 5%, which divided by 100 is equal to 0.05, and I want to find my term. So substituting in the values that I do know, so 50 is equal to 1,000 times by 0.05 times by n. And so simplifying that, 50 is going to equal 50 times n. To get n by itself, I want to divide both sides by 50. So my term is going to equal 50 divided by 50, which is going to equal to 1. And it's going to be 1 year. So if I invested $1,000 at a rate of 5% and earned $50, then I've invested it for the term of 1 year. So in the second example, I've got a loan of $6,000 at an interest rate of 7% and had total interest charged of $630, and I want to find out what was the length of time that the loan was in place for. So the first step is going to be write down my simple interest formula. So interest is equal to principal times the rate times the term, then write down the information that I do know. So interest was $630, principal was $6,000, my interest rate was 7%, which equals, when I divided by 100, is 0.07, and I want to find the term of the loan. So now I can go back and substitute in the values that I do know into the formula. So 630 is going to equal 6,000 times by 0.07 times by the term. So 630 is going to equal 420 times by the term. To get the term by itself, I want to divide both sides by 420. So my term is going to equal to 630 divided by 420. So my term is going to equal to 1.5 years or 18 months. So when I borrow $6,000 at a rate of 7% and my interest is $630, then the term of my loan is 18 months.